Good morning. It's Monday, October 15th. It's 9:43. The futures market is on the low side, and I will show you here where tentatively we will buy because the market is gonna look like tendency is gonna continue going on the low side. So the low is this point here. This, by the way, is the chart that mirrors the Nasdaq. Okay, and this is 1 minute chart. Each bar is equivalent to 1 minute. Okay, down here we have a number which is the 13, and it's changing. It starts with 60 and then it goes regressively to the low side until it is 0. See here, 02, 01, and now start with 00, which is 59, 60 is regressively. Anyways, when it reaches around here, we will buy on the low side, and we'll see if we can make some money here. So we'll show you here. Here we have the chart, which is the 60 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We'll tentatively try to buy at 7,104.25. When it reaches there, we will buy. Let's say 7,113.75. Okay, 7,100 and when it reaches 7,100 and let's say 7,103.75. So when it reaches that low side, we will buy tentatively to the low side. If ever reaches, okay, the low side, which everything indicates that it's gonna go down. Okay, we will see how many points we can capture. Okay, now it's rebounding to the high side. Okay, but everything indicates that it's gonna continue to go on the low side. I will show you why is that. Okay. We have the moving average right here, which is the most recent. Okay, indicates that it's going down. Okay, here is approaching a nice point to buy. Okay, let's say we buy here too on the low side. When it touches that line, okay, and this is another technique to buy whenever it touches the moving average, 20-day moving average. Okay, so it touched and it's trying to regress now. Okay, well, so when it touches, we'll try to buy here and see what happens. So 7,123.50, it is what it is now. We're just gonna try to catch it when it goes a little bit higher there. 7,127, 7,127.50. 129. We'll see. We're getting ready. Okay. If it collapses there on that particular area, that's a good point. Okay, 7,125.00 done. 7,130. 7,130 bought. Okay, on the way down. So we'll see now. So that's what's our entry point on the low side. We'll see. It has already made. Well, it's retreating a little bit higher. Okay, we'll see. Just 1 point. Our entry point was 7,130. So that's 2.3 points already. Our entry point was 7,130. Okay, so it's starting to go down, but the chances are that it's going to continue going down, and we should be able to sell it around 7,103.75. That will be our target point. Okay, so we'll see. 7,130 was our entry point. 7,130. So far we have made 7 points. 7 points on let's say 100 contract, which is about $50,000. But that should have been so $14,000 should have been right on that point that I pointed out. But we'll see. We'll keep on going down. It's going down like we thought it will go, but it has to come down even more. So our target point, like I said, will be around this area here. It's gonna take a few minutes. Chances are it's gonna go down. But you see, there are opportunities to sell from the time we bought at 7,130. So right there, if we want to sell at 7,019, okay, 7,130, 7,119, that would have been like 11 points times 20, that's 220 per contract. Per 100 contract, based on a $50,000 investment, that would have been 22,000 right there. Okay, 7,019, 119. I'm sorry, $22,000 would have been there. Okay, so let's keep on going down. Okay, that's fine. Let it go down. I'm gonna keep on going down, and like I said, our target will be around here. But I'm gonna try to sell a little bit higher than that, 7,106. Okay, that's all. I think we're gonna do it that way. If it ever goes that way. So we have to be ready for that. But this is only for educational purposes only. Hypothetically, okay. We're still on positive side. Okay. It's rebounding on the high side, so no worries. As it touches this red line, it's like touching electricity. It pushes it down. Why? Because that's the average of the 20-day moving average. We need to say people are selling and not buying, are selling. There are more buyers than sellers. There is a wave of buying, that's why it pushes us up. But on the average, it's going down. Why? Because we see this line and it's on slope on the low side. So that is one of the tools that I use is the moving day average, which is the most recent. Okay, it tells you, it's like a little crystal ball that helps see the possibilities, or that will tell us what the possibilities of what will happen in the future. Okay, so now it's experiencing a little bit of resistance. Okay, but no worries. Tendencies are on the low side, but the forces are mainly to the lower side. we'll still have a little bit more than 22,000 here if you want to sell. If you're getting nervous, but we'll see. Keep on going down. Okay, like I said, our target will be 7,000. We're trying to set it around here, 7,106. Okay, we're not gonna be too greedy and try to get the last penny of this trade, but just for educational purposes to see that it is possible. So we're getting ready. Okay, it's working towards the low side. Okay, the momentum is down. All right, so the probability is that's going to continue going down, but for these purposes, I just want to show you that it is possible to make money on a short trade like this. Still going down, and it's 7,112.25. Remember, we bought at 7,130, so we're still on the positive side. The forces are down. Good. We're getting closer. Like I said, we're gonna sell around this area. So we're gonna liquidate our position about 706. We're getting closer. 703, 701. What is it? 709, 7,109. We're getting closer. It touched at one point, but then it retrieved. That's telling me that it's getting some resistance. So which is expected. Okay. It's okay. Let's have a little bit more patience. 700, 110. That's okay. Just patience. Sold at 7,106. 7,106. Okay, 7,106. And it's probably gonna continue going down. Okay, but we're not gonna be too greedy because that's probably it's gonna try to rebound, but we'll see. Still, you can squeeze more money out of this trade if you want, but we're not gonna risk too much. So 7,130 minus 7,160, that's equal to 30 points. Okay, 30 points. I'm gonna redo that again. 7,130 minus 7,160. Okay, sorry about that. So that's 30 points. All right, so 30 points times $20 per contract, that gives me $600 per contract. So we doubled the money here. Nice trade. Okay, see how it rebounded? It rebounded. Okay, so $600 per contract. All right, that is a dramatic example. Okay, $600 per contract. So now we have on a $50,000 investment, okay, or portfolio, that will give me 100 contract on a $50,000 on a $50,000 portfolio. So that will be 100 contracts times $600. Times 600, that will give me the whooping amount of $60,000 right there, right, just like that. This is Carlos Ondivia. It is Monday, October the 15th, and it's 9:57 a.m. This is live for my friends, so you can see how it works. This is the futures Nasdaq. Okay, 1 minute chart, and I just show you how it works. This is the 60-minute, okay, and this is the big picture on the last 60 minutes, okay, and I show you how it dropped, okay, on this particular bar. Okay, all right, well, you have a beautiful day and prosperous day. Bye-bye.